Hi, my name is Roger Ortiz. I'm a 32-year-old Guatemalteco, gay male from Los Angeles. I always knew that I was different, and then one day I found myself in the kitchen with my mother. I was 18 years old, and she noticed something different. I was really happy. I wasn't coming around the house as much, and she asked me if I was seeing somebody. And, I said yes, very short, kept it very simple, and she followed up by asking very jokingly, is it a boy, a girl? And in my mind, it was this moment where I felt relief. My mother knew. You know how they always say your mother knows when you're gay. So I followed up and I said, yes, Mom, I am actually dating a guy from Long Beach. And her face went from a look of shock to a look of sadness that I'll never forget. My coming out story affected the way that my mother and I's relationship turned out. We stopped talking for about 6 months. To this day, years and years later, we don't have a perfect relationship, but I think that for me, it was important to be true to myself and to be proud of who I was. Someone that's just coming out, the advice I can give you is, it's okay. I think that there's so much stigma to this day, and even though gay people come out younger and younger, it's okay to be yourself. Be yourself, be proud. And I think that people that love you will genuinely accept you and be there for you, even if regardless if you're straight, gay, bisexual, or transgender. My friends come from diverse backgrounds. I have friends that work at KFC as managers, others that run radiology departments, and several that are CEOs of their own companies. And I think that when you share experiences and you know that you have different accomplishments, you feed off each other. You don't feed off each other to get something from each other, but to inspire, and so you can aspire to be an accomplished person. One of the most rewarding experiences or accomplishments that I've done in my life, I wanted to buy a house by the time I was 30. I had achieved my goal of getting a bachelor's degree when I was 22. I was working on my master's degree, and I was able to accomplish my dream of owning a home at the age of 28. I saved enough money, I worked really hard, and by me being able to do this 2 years ahead of schedule, it showed me that I could do whatever I wanted as long as I stayed focused and as long as I stayed committed. One of my main goals is I'm starting a small business with focus on educational travel to Cuba, and one of my goals in 10 years would be to be the main travel provider legally through the U.S. government to Cuba from California. Well, the West Coast, if that's possible. Gay marriage is up on the table this year, is being taken up by the U.S. Supreme Court, and I'm doing whatever I can through community engagement to be a part of that, to be a part of history, to know that even though you were in a simple candlelight vigil in Los Angeles, it sent a message nationwide.